I've been talking to myself the whole time. Sorry. Good morning. My bad. Robert was trying to fix my microphone to see if it had like noise canceling, but this is like one of the first versions, so there's no noise canceling. So I gotta get a different mic. So if you hear the kids playing in the background, my sister came over to watch them so I can work and get stuff done for our whatnot sale tonight. Anyways, he was helping me out, but I think when he handed it to me, the microphone was off. I didn't even look to check it or not. But anyways, we are here. Hello, welcome again. If you're on Facebook, just comment register if you want to shop with us. Like while we're live, okay? So as long as the video is up, you're able to shop it. Just comment register first, and then up at the top where it says sold and then a number, you'll just comment sold and whatever number it is if you want that item to be added to your cart, okay? Just be sure to check out after the live. Okay, good. Glad you can hear me now. Okay, let's see. All right. I was trying to get the link to send in the broadcast channel real quick. Is it still morning? I put morning. All right, sent that out. Okay, cool. All right. Well, you guys, I am pretty excited. So, the one I'm using right now is the 5x8 size, okay? I do have other frames available, but this is the 5x8. I think I have another size with me. This one is the 8x12. Okay, so the 8x12 looks like this. The one I have right here in front of me is a 5x8. Okay, the 8x12 goes great with any of that square size or size B. In my area, it's still morning. Yep, sure is. It's 11 o'clock here. Okay, I've got my second cup of coffee. We're still waking up here. At least today. I'm tired today. All right. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to paint the background here. And I think we're just going to do Tobacco Road. I really just like to keep it all pretty much like the same decor. All of my decor is pretty similar. That Tobacco Road gel stain, it's like the common thing that brings them all together, like to make them all cohesive. So we're going to use that. Oh, it's 9 there. Ooh. You're just waking up then, huh? Just getting started. Okay, so we're going to just paint. I'm going to paint the whole thing right now. Okay, and I am considering making this a little bit easier and providing an extra piece here. Let's see. I think this should be fine. We should be okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever you're at. All right, let's go ahead and do both of these. I think we'll stick with vanilla, okay? Let's stick with vanilla here. Let me cut that off. Oh gosh. Ah, that's pretty early. That is pretty early, Barb. She said she gets up at 6:30 every morning. Ooh. That's how it is during the school year. It's okay. I'm still drinking my coffee too. No worries. All right, so we're going to do this in vanilla. Okay. Do this in vanilla. I'm still waiting for Riley to get up. She's still sleeping. We tried waking her up and she's like, I just want to go back to sleep. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. So I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and go live while she sleeps a little more. And then we'll get ready and head over to the other house so I can prep for tonight's show. I want to go and cut out a few extra stuff. I do have some peanut stuff that will be in tonight's show. I have some older Christmas stuff available too. So, halfway through your workday. Oh man, lucky you, huh? I get up at 5:30, even during the summer. That's okay though. Oh, let's see. Your internal alarm clock. I think that's how Amy is too then. She'll stay up pretty late if she wants to. But I don't even know what time we went to sleep yesterday. It might have been close to midnight. 11 a.m. I was so tired. Oh no, that's the latest you've ever slept in. Well, I'm pretty sure I've at least slept until 1 o'clock a couple of times. But it's most likely because I stayed out till about 4 o'clock. Any Halloween? I think there was a couple Halloween. I just gotta double check. I was pulling some other designs. I just gotta make sure they all get cut. Because there's some older stuff that I want to get cut that I think was really popular. So, depending on when I get to the other house and how many I can get cut then, we'll see. Okay. That is done there. We're going to come back over to this. And let's do a little bit of the background. I'm actually wondering if I want to paint around the circle. Like red. Let's see. Good morning. Hi. Okay. So we're going to put this piece in the center here. We'll do it with white and then we'll paint it in. Okay. The outside though, we're either gonna do pink or red. Let's do this part first so we can kind of decide. Oops. Let's do pink or red, I think would look good. Okay. We're gonna put the cherries right in here. Okay, I'm trying to bring pink or red. As you can see, Echo is now going into the conversation. I was wondering what was going on. That's too funny. So those of you guys who are on Facebook, I am responding to some comments that are on the app, so you guys won't be able to see both. But just know I'm not talking to myself. I mean, most of the time I'm not talking to myself. Or am I? Okay, so we're going to do this in vanilla. And then we will paint them in. Probably have to go back over the top if I mess up on my painting. I was earlier. Yeah, you're right. I was talking to myself earlier when the camera didn't work. True. Sally, I have an app, Spoiled by Brie. So if you have, feel free. You can comment the word app. You should get a message. Since you already wrote it in there, you should get a message that allows you to download it if you'd like. I find that the viewing in the app is really nice, and it's easier to shop when I do go live. So if I ever have a banner above me, I'm in the app. It also sends out a notification the moment we go live. What else? I also have it set up where if you purchase during my live, you will get 5% back in product credit, like in credit to spend the next time you order. So there's a couple of perks there. Yay, Terry! Now you're going to be printing all kinds of things. Yay, I'm not blurry. I know. That was a mess. Watching the birds. Oh, I love that. I can just listen to them all day. Your neighbor cutting grass. Okay, look how cute it is just by itself. We're going to paint it in, but I do want it to dry real quick. I am thinking that we're going to paint the outside. I think we should paint it in red. So let's paint while we wait. Okay, we're going to take some paint here. We're going to get a little bit of water in here. That definitely helps. That's good. You're okay. Let's see. All right, I think that should be good. So the cool thing about this frame, it does have the score line, so you can go right around the edges. And it has a little bit of a buffer, meaning where those score lines are, there's two lines. So like as long as you stay on the outside of the inside line, you'll be good. You hear Grayson's little feet. Okay. I really feel like I'm gonna sneeze. We have had so much rain. It's raining again today. It rained yesterday. Thankfully, it was not like that one day where it just rained nonstop, like hard, almost all day, and flooded all the things. It's just a little bit here and there, but still. The rain just always stirs up all the things. I don't even think I have my allergy medicine moved over here yet. That's at the other house, so I just gotta suck it up until I get over there. Oops. Oh my goodness. They're putting in a new door. Our front door had like some bubble on it, and today they are here. So there's extra noise again. Sorry, but what do you need to? That's why I was asking Robert about the noise cancellation stuff. Stop raining. Oh man, yeah. It was 60 this morning at 7:30. Oh, I'm pretty sure it stays in like the 80s and 90s here. Even in the morning, especially during the summer. Okay, so we're just going to paint the outside here. I'm thinking I want to make this a little easier, oopsies, on myself. And that definitely sounds pretty loud. Okay. So I was thinking, what if I added the oval insert in the middle? Then you could just paint straight the whole thing. You don't have to worry about the middle. And you can pop the oval back in. The only thing I have about that is that the oval would be kind of sticking out and it's level with the frame and it doesn't look like it's inside. So that's more or less what I'm like, I don't know if I like the look of that. Easier, yes. So I thought about making them interchangeable, but I didn't go that route because they would be a little bit more expensive too because it has to have an extra layer in order to have a hole in the back. So, like I said, I struggle with, do I want it to look like how I want it to look or do I want it to be a little bit easier to paint? 94, high of 106. There you go. Yeah, but at least you have dry heat over there in Arizona, right? I feel like 94 here is like 150. All right, I'm exaggerating a little bit, maybe 110. It's already humid and then it just rained, so it's nice while it rains because it's cool. But man, that humidity that hits afterwards is like a surge of humidity. Okay. So I think that part is done. Okay, let's paint in some smaller stuff here. Good morning. Paper or plastic oval from the cutout. You could paint around it. Yeah, you do whatever helps you out, right? Yay! I finally got in the app from your phone. Okay, on the cherries, we're going to color it in because we're actually going to come back on top with white again afterwards. So I am going to go ahead and paint in everything here. Okay. We're going to paint in everything and then we're going to come back on top of it and do the white. I keep having something goes off. What does this say? Oh, my messages just keep going off. Do, 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 do. I'm trying not to color the stems. We want the stems to be green. All right, we're just painting in the cherries here. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, in Florida, what hits? Yeah. Okay, one more cherry. Okay. We're going to open up the pesto. So, this club comes with pesto and cherry, okay? It also comes with, it's in the living room, the little square chubby. Today I don't, well, not today. I did that live the other day. But it's in the living room, so I don't have it with me. Yes, it's humid there too, but not as bad as it is in Houston. Oh, there wasn't an update on your phone to follow your blood sugar. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, there goes my phone again. Okay. Let's see. Um, Sorry, I get painting these little spaces and I seem to forget how to talk. I just kind of get stuck. Okay. So again, we're using pesto and we're just painting in all of the leaves right now. I'm going to paint in the stems and then we're going to go back over this once this is all dry. Oh, I forgot. Y'all, I forgot to bring my quick dry tool home again. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Gotta figure out what are we gonna do in the outside frame. I was thinking of just painting it with stripes. I thought stripes would be cute. I can see if I have placement tape or if I have something with stripes already in it that we can use. I have that Winnie the Pooh one, but I don't know. I think those stripes are gonna be too big and too far apart for this smaller frame. So, but I do think the stripes would look good. Stripes or polka dots? What do you guys think? Let me know. Stripes or polka dots? Do. You guys are just chatting. Good. Okay. But y'all need to let me know. What do you think? Polka dots or stripes? I feel like it's kind of a hard decision. I think they'll both look good. Almost done here. Polka dots. Y'all both should write a book. Do it. Do it. Oh, speaking of book, I got my books in. I just haven't had a chance to let you guys know about it or sign them or anything like that. But I did get them. So hopefully soon I'll do that. All right. Okay, so we're going to let that dry. This is what it looks like so far. Okay, we're going to let that dry. And we're going to add either polka dots or stripes here. And let's just kind of look at it right now. So this is what it looks like without anything on it. So I definitely think the background, needs something. Now, we don't have to do polka dots or stripes. We could potentially do like this, or maybe we can go in here and add the flowers or extra big cherries or something in the background. Okay. We could definitely do one of those. Hi. Oh, you kind of liked it without anything? I think it is cute, but I think something not to take away from the center. So that's why I'm kind of thinking like, I think the stripes are good. The polka dots, I don't think I have small enough polka dots. You know what would be really good is the Mickey Mouse polka dots. Those are a little bit more spread out. I think that one would do well. Ouch, jeez. Let me see. We could just do any of these too. See, this is one of the polka dot patterns, but I think this is too much. Like too many. This one might be good. Oh, I think this one might be perfect. We could do this one in the background. Or even this one. This one's a little less, right? That one's just a tad bit less. Like much. Where this one might be a bit much, but I do like the vertical lines on that one. All right. Vertical lines or other pattern. What is this called? I don't know what that's called, but it like zigzags. Or we do the cherries. It does kind of look like a weave-in pattern. I was thinking like a basket. I couldn't think of the word, but yeah, woven is probably the word I was trying to look for. It was like the basket pattern. Couldn't think of anything else though. Okay, so I'll do this pattern, but what color should we do? Should we go ahead and stick with white? I'm thinking we stick with white. That way it's not like super different. The name of this transfer? Well, I think it's part of this one. I'll have to look when I get to the other house. Oh, you know what? No, I used it for the America cutout. So I have the bag right here. For texture pattern. If it's not available online, I think I have a few extra. Yeah, for texture pattern. Let's get some surface wax here. Actually, I don't want to use surface wax because I don't want it to have a waxy look. All right. The fun part, trying to not get it everywhere else that it's not supposed to be. Here we go. I'm like, I need silence for this. Okay, I think I did it. Let's find out. Ooh, yes! It looks good. Okay. Let me move that momentarily. Let's get a wipey. Okay. It looks good though. It looks super cute, right? Good morning, Mary. Okay, let's close. Oh, we're not done with this. We have to go back over the cherry in a second. Ooh. Sorry. All right, I'll let that dry for a second. That is okay. All right. Hi, guys. Okay. It says streaming again. I just need to be sure y'all can see me. Well, then. Can you guys hear me? Ugh. Let me know if you can see me or hear me. My phone says I am on. My computer, I'm not sure if my computer is telling me you guys are there or not. Let me know. Man. Okay, it's real slow. Thanks, Sonia. I got your message. So, since you can hear me and see me, the guy is here to fix certain things in the house, and we didn't have power to the dryer. So I'm assuming he cut the power in the house to fix that. So when he cut the power, it cut off my Wi-Fi. So I had to quickly get the Wi-Fi from my phone. That's why it's real slow though. Okay, sorry. But since you guys can hear me, I'll just keep going. It may just be a little off, but look how cute. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add, I think we'll be okay just to do it straight on here. We're going to do the cherries again. Okay. As long as I'm still with you guys, I can't see it personally, but I can see your comments. So this frame is the 5x8. Yes. So if you're in the app, you can click shop. You can get 5x8. That is this one. And I had another project to do with, I almost just dropped all my paste. Another project I wanted to do with one of these. I'll show you guys. They go well with the two of them here. There was a summer one and there is a patriotic one. I'll kind of show you guys how they fit in there. So we're just going over the top of this. I didn't add wax because I just figured I'd be real fast with it. But good. Swap those out. Let's glue that together. Okay. Look how cute. I wonder if we could have done that in black. Do you think that would have looked better to do that outline in black? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I think it looks good like that too. You could potentially do it in black. If you did it in black, I think the white would stand out a little bit more. But I think because it's on Tobacco Road, you could use white or black, and I think it'd look great. Yeah, I think it would be cute to have a little section of like all the fruits. It would be cute. Okay. So we're going to spray this real quick. And then let me show you guys the little frame. Let me show you the little frame with the those other designs. And remember, if you were to go shopping later on the app today, eventually, you guys, my plan is to go live or do something multiple times a day. So if you jump on my live in the morning and you shop, you pay shipping the first order. If you shop again later this evening, maybe you shop a replay from yesterday, as long as you order from my app in the same day, it will combine your shipping. Okay? So if you order now and you're like, okay, I'm going to go back, I wanted the sweet tea round, I want the America round, then after our live, you can go back and shop and it will combine your shipping already for you. So anything you buy after this live will be included with that shipping. All right, that shipping is flat rate anyway, so you're going to pay it now and then you can go back and shop and add on everything else free shipping, if that makes sense. Okay? All right. Ouchies. All right, so like I said, this is the 5x8 size, and I just wanted to show you guys. Check it out. So you've got resting beach face fits, fun in the sun, or whatever it says. The sun one also fits. You could do tanned and tipsy. I would probably go sideways. It does work up and down as well, but I think you have a lot of room on the top and the bottom, so I'm not sure how you would like that. And again, I think this one sideways might be better. If you do this one sideways, you could do it, scoot sunshine and tan lines up and then add this sun like on the bottom half part and then the sunshine and tan lines. Okay. This also fits great for this transfer. So red, wine, and blue, red, white, and brew. Whatever that one says, something about 4 and 7 beers ago, rose and the USA. Okay. And if you just wanted the flag by itself, there you go. Okay. So all of those will work. Let's glue this down. And it doesn't let me click any of the other stuff. So, I don't know how to add. If you're on the app, you can get this, okay? Just click shop if you need the glue holder, okay? It won't let me change it on the screen. Oh, sounds like it might be coming back on. Maybe. Okay. And let's glue this part. Can we order these on the website later on? Everything's on the website. So if you see it on the app, it's already on the website. Yeah. So how it works, Carmela, so that way you know, it goes on my website first and then the app is second. So it will if you ever see it on the app, it's always already on the website. Hope that helps. Okay. Ta-da! Look how cute. Yeah, no problem. I think that turned out really good though. For sure. I think we should do the other one too, because I really want to see what this would look like. So I'm thinking I'll do the resting beach face here. Colors though. Do I want to do this in Wayfinder? I think so. But what color do I want to do the background in? Or do we want to go farmhouse blue? Oh yeah, you can use this with so many things. And like I said, I have a bigger one. This is the 8x12. let me get... I have a couple of options here. So this is the 8 by 12. Okay. There we go. Sorry for the glare. 8 by 12. And then here is the sweet tea one. So if you wanted to go in the bigger one, you could do that. Also, just the tea by itself fits inside of the 5 by 7 one, or the 5 by 8, whatever size that smaller one is. But I wanted to look at one in particular. Oh, this one might be good too. You can get most of the flag in there, right? With the jelly beans. Oh, look. Ha! The goose fits in there, y'all. Oh my goodness. Should we do this one instead? There is this fish. I don't think he fits very well, but maybe if you turned him sideways, he kind of fits. So if you need something for Father's Day, that might work. Let me see. It mostly fits. This is the one I was looking for, though. Putting this design inside of this frame, right? With just that part. So this being the blue, and then we do the stripes. So we'll paint the inside white. I would just have to figure out what we would color paint the outside. So I have two options, Silly Goose or that American Girl for the big one. The 250 years isn't going to fit. You might do the really big one though if you want that to fit. Oh, I have the nautical rope. I could do that with the beach one. Ooh, look. Julie, look. Okay. So these ones, these size B's that have half and half, this is the exact size of our frames, okay? So if you wanted to put this piece in the background, okay, you could put that whole thing in the background there, okay, like that. And then you would be able to add this inside. Does that make sense? Now, this is where I was saying I kind of wish I had the insert available. And maybe I will just throw the inserts in there because do you guys want the inserts? I feel like it would just make it so much easier. You can choose if you want to put the insert in or leave it like this, right? Because I think this looks good. But if you have the insert's going to be the same layer as the frame itself. So that's kind of the tough part about it. Let me see. I won't do the options right now, but I won't adjust the options. But if you get it today, I'll add the circle without adjusting. I will go in and adjust the pricing to include the circles. Okay, but if you get it now, it'll stay the same price. Okay, so anyways, I think that's super cute. I was just saying Julie because Julie loves the palm trees. Let's see. This one has all, oh, this one too. This one would be so cute. Like, just imagine. That's perfect. Okay, well, it's a little short. It's a little shorter. I thought these fit perfect, but I noticed that these are a little bit longer. These patterns are a little bit longer than these. These are actually shorter. So these won't fully fit. It's still a little bit, you have a little space in the bottom and the top. So whatever you want to do there. But that's a cute one too. But with these, the whole pattern fits. Like, that pattern fits great. This one, eh, it fits good long ways. It's a tad bit short this way, but all right. So anyways, those are some ideas. Some ideas. That one would fit to a size A, will fit in there no problem. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and do the other small one then, huh? For size A and some Bs. Which one? The 5x8 or the 8x10? The 5x8, the circle itself is like 4.25, almost 4.5 by 6.25. The round itself, the oval itself. So this one does fit quite a bit of A's, but this is what it looks like on this A. So you have to remember, it's not going to be like a full A, but hopefully that helps. I feel like it fits the size B's that are like cut aparts much better. Yeah. Okay. So if we do resting beach face, we're gonna do I think we could do like tide. Oh, that scared me. Oh my God. Dear Jesus, did y'all see that? He's hiding. I don't have my little bug zapper in here. Let me close this. Okay. I don't know. Some sort of flying bug. He was hanging out on my paste jars. Might have been a moth. I don't know, but it flew and I got it. That's all I know. I don't do bugs. Not for me. Okay. I think that these three colors look, or these four colors look really good together though. So let's figure out which one we're going to do. I don't know what to paint in the center. Sorry, I'm listening. He was asking about something. Okay. Yeah, these for the beach, right? I think we're going to do that. Okay, no worries. I'm probably going to have to go too. I'm going to go ahead and go to you guys because I hear him talking real close by. So anyways, y'all, see y'all tonight and whatnot. Okay? I'll post some sneak peeks again today. If you didn't get it, go ahead and grab the stuff for this. This is the 5x8 frame with the oval insert. Okay. All right, y'all. We will. It's not going to even let me do much of anything here. So have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me and all of my shenanigans here. So many things going on. Okay.